On September 23rd, 1953, when my father and his friend Morty Lucas and their hunting guide were loading up the boat, this walked out of the water. Now, the description that my father gave me was that it walked out of the water, it was standing in front of them, 5-6 feet away. They were wondering, should they grab guns? What should they do? They were in shock, and it collapsed in front of them. The word that my father used was it wilted. And I said, what do you mean it wilted? And he said, you know, like, it was like spaghetti. It just fell into like a pile. Now, it's very, it's dried out, so it's stiff. And that's what they did, was they dried it out like a fish. At a point, they were putting ice on it, and he said it started changing colors, and they didn't know what to do. He was like, hell, Peter, I don't know, maybe it was gonna blow up. So they stopped putting ice on it, and they salted it like a fish. After he said it wilted, he also said that when they picked it up, like if he had one end and Morty had the other end, that it would like sort of bend, like it had no bones in it. Originally, they had planned on putting them on ice, and he said when they put ice on it, it started changing like a mood ring. And I said, well, you know, what do you mean it's changing like a mood ring? He said, I don't know. I mean, that's what it was doing. So they stopped putting ice on it. And I asked him further questions. He said, I don't know what was happening with it. I thought it might blow up. That's what he said. So they ended up salting it like a fish. They got rock salt, and they salted him. And that's how he is right now. He's salted. He's totally dry. But you can see like how it dried here. It appears that there's like no bone. I don't know. I mean, I know people are thinking that this is probably a hoax or something. It's not. I'm capable of making some stuff, but I can't make this. This is just part of my family. So we've kept him refrigerated after he was dried. Since then, he's always been refrigerated, and our family's taken good care of him. I know how it seems. I know that people are saying, no, this can't be true. It is true. I make a lot of jokes about some stuff, and I know that it's hard for people to figure out if I'm making a joke or this is like something that I made. Not everything in my life is a joke. I talk about this subject quite a bit, and it would sort of make sense. It would make sense that I would talk about it because it has been a huge part of my life. Now, I'll show you I'll show you a close-up of the face. Hang on. You can see that it has a larger head than a human's head. If you look in comparison to mine, it's gigantic. You can also notice that it has some ear holes on each side right there. See the ear hole right there? The nose isn't as pronounced as a human's. It has web hands. Let me show you the hands. You can see the web hands. If you look at the skin too, the skin has like a reptilian-like quality to it. It's not human, you know. This is non-human. It's similar to our face, I guess. It's non-human, definitely. In the past, when I've shown the Frogman, that's what my father called him, that's what I call him, I sort of made a joke about it because it does make me uneasy. It's a religious experience knowing that this exists, sort of like when I saw a UFO. It's changed my opinion of who we are and what we are in this universe. I'm not really sure why this is left in my possession, but it is. I don't know. All I'm saying is that no, I did not make this, and I don't really know. I don't really know what it is. I do know this, that I don't want the government to get a hold of it, so it is kept off site. I don't trust the government. I don't trust the Smithsonian. I don't trust anybody with it. So he's going back. He's going back. I gotta hide him again. We will take a much closer look at the frogman this summer. I'm not saying that I won't let a scientist check it out. I'm just saying I'm just not gonna let anybody do it. So that's how it has to be. So we will get up close and personal with the frogman. So stay tuned, I guess.